Incoming message from the board. Incoming message from the board.
Classic makes more bad decisions. Why are we here? Because Chris Classic makes bad decisions. Why are we having this match? Because Chris Classic makes bad decisions. Why is the AOC teaming with Chris Classic even though they don't like him and they don't respect him and they don't view him as a leader? Because Chris Classic makes bad decisions. Mr. Minecraft, Kenny 9, the man who got beat up, who keeps getting beat up, he wants to join Chris Classic, and Chris Classic brings him along for the ride. Why? Because Chris Classic, y'all know the rest, makes bad decisions. That's why we're here. That's how we got to this point. That's how we got to the 4-on-4 elimination match. Because Chris Classic asked for it, and you know what? Your governor, a little bit quick-tempered, but had enough of this. He wants the match, I gave him the match. Now we're here. Why? Because Chris Classic wants to keep making more bad decisions, and he's going to pay for those bad decisions. Chris, we did not have to get here, but you are so thick-headed. You got too many dreads in that head of yours that won't let you get this point. You are never getting C3 back. Never. Why are we doing this? Why are you asking your governor to resort to violence, Classic? It wasn't bad enough that I had to shove your best friend to the ground because he wanted to try to take power. It's not good enough that I had to punch you in the face because you want to come to his rescue and be Mr. Superhero. Classic, August 30th, this is coming to an end. This has to end. I'm tired of the back and forth. I'm tired of you trying to think that you have a chance in getting your company back, Classic. I'm tired of you trying to bring C3 back down to the pit in which the board is trying to bring it out of. Mr. Young was right when he said, Governor, you can't allow Chris Classic to get into your head. You can't allow people in C3 to get into your head. You're the governor! And the governor must make clear, precise decisions, must be very level-headed, must not be quick-tempered. And that is true. But we're here because I am tired of going back and feeding into Chris Classic making terrible decisions. And so at the 11th hour, when I step into the ring for the first time ever, inside of a C3 ring, I'm standing next to the OG, Mr. Young, Nameless, and the Urban Culture Champion, Marcelo Spade, one of the brightest men in that locker room. Why? Because he sees the light at the end of the tunnel. And what is that light, Governor? That light is the board bringing and taking C3 to bigger and brighter heights that Chris Classic could never imagine. That's why Marcelo Spade wanted to be part of this match. That's why we said, you know what, champ? Let's see what you got. But I know one thing, Classic. I should never have let you get me out of character like this. This isn't me. But your governor is this way now. Why? Because now I feel like I got a point to prove. Now I feel like you're not taking me serious, Classic. And so because of that, we're ending this. August 30th, this is not going to end well for you. And so you have, I don't know, a couple more days to get your affairs in order. Because after August 30th, this is over. I'll see you there.